So, hey guys, it's Pieface, and I'm back with another Minecraft video. It's been a while. My pop filter's not lined up with my microphone, but that's okay. I put it back. This one is going to be a video of a new map that I'm working on, which I think you guys will really like. So as you can see, I've got this giant tunnel here covered in sponge. There's actually three separate tunnels in here. There's this middle tunnel, the left tunnel, and the right tunnel. So I'll tell you what all these tunnels are about. So the middle tunnel is the observation tunnel. I actually should tell you about what the game is first. So the aim of the game is to get this pig to the end of this tunnel. But there are a few, without it dying is what I'm saying, and there are a few little restrictions though. So how you actually move this pig is by moving through the other tunnel, and the pig will move as you do. So I just think that's pretty cool. And then you can do this parkour, and the pig will kind of float in the air, but this seems like something you can just walk across, but your pig will take damage if he goes through any of the blocks that are over there that are not over here. So you have to kind of navigate through this invisible maze that you can kind of see by looking over there. Be very careful. Okay. And then there's these two jumps. If you jump here, your pig will start taking damage, but if you jump here, you'll be fine. And then you just jump up here. And that's all I have for now. It's kind of a proof of concept. And now I'm going to show you how it all works and how I made this giant tunnel. And by the way, this is just an observation tunnel. So if you're doing this in multiplayer, if you're going to play this game, then you can have all the other players walk through here. They won't fuck up any redstone. You can have all the other players walk through here and just watch the game on either side as it progresses. So what's happening here is these top command blocks run the game, and these bottom command blocks run the generator for the tunnel. So how the game works is pretty simple. I'm teleporting a pig to the player, and in the same tick I'm teleporting it 10 blocks that way. So what it's doing is just teleporting the pig. What it's visibly doing is just teleporting the pig 10 blocks in this direction of the player, the positive X direction, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So that's pretty simple. It's also giving the pig resistance and regeneration, but you can turn those off so that you actually have a challenge instead of just, you know, getting the pig through the thing. And then how this generator works, I'm actually going to show you the generator in action real quick. Actually, wait, there's a couple other things that the game has. The commands are executed on the player only if they detect sponges at this level. So only when you're inside of this tunnel does this pig get teleported to you, which I think is a cool system, so that the people in the observation tunnel don't affect the game. So that's how that all works. And then the generator, let me add a few segments here. I'm actually going to go out and add one segment out here so I can tell you the sections. Weather clear. It's raining for a second there. Alright, so yeah, that should work. Let's put one section out here just so I can tell you how I divvied this up. So for each of these sides, what I've got running is 3 clone commands on the first section. There's one clone command for the floor, one clone command for the wall, and one clone command for the roof. And then on the other side, there's one clone command for the floor, one clone command for the wall, and one clone command for the roof. So there's actually 6 clone commands that run every time you throw this snowball. And then what I've got going on in the middle is 4 fill commands for the walls and ceiling, and 2 set block commands for the sea lanterns, and then I've got 1 fill command for this sponge. And so that is approximately, let's see, 12, 16, 19 commands that run every time you throw a snowball. And it doesn't just depend on, you know, like being right there. You can do it from any X value as long as you're on the right value for where that segment of the tunnel is going to go. And like if you misplace the segment and they don't quite line up, that's a-okay, because then you can just go over it like this, and then you're all good. So yeah, and the reason why I did all of these clone commands is just in case I build a segment of the parkour outside of the tunnel, and then I wanna you know, get put the tunnel around it without disturbing the parkour. So there are actually no commands that affect the air inside of any of these 3 tunnels, which I think is cool. So you could build whatever you want inside and then build the tunnel around it without breaking shit. So yeah, guys, this is at this point it's just a proof of concept, but I'm going to make it into a full map soon. So yeah, this has been Pieface, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.